So hey guys, and welcome to MCGamerCZ Weekly. Today I want to talk about two things really, and let's start with thing number one, which is last week. So last week, two things have happened. First of all, Sons of Inaros, which I had no idea was about to drop, so I was not prepared. Haha, wow, jokes. And thing number two was my sister's birthday, and that was the reason why there was no video on Thursday. Now, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to make more videos about 18.5, so stuff like Inaros, the new sabotage, and the new weapons, because I'm still leveling everything up and I'm trying to figure out all the builds. Now, unfortunately, I did forget one very important thing in the 18.5 overview video, and that was the passive ability of the dual toxices, where if you land a headshot, you get a huge buff to stabilization, so there is pretty much no recoil for like 5 seconds, and you also get unlimited ammo and a ton of fire rate. And that makes the weapon a ton of fun, and much better than I presented it to be, so I'm sorry about that. Then, 2 weeks after I finally updated my focus farming guide, they released Reactor Sabotage 2.0 and break it, so I need to make another focus farming guide. And finally, I've been playing a ton of Inaros, and I was able to do 2.5 hours of Tower 4 survival solo, and I didn't use a single revive. And I was like rank 22, so yeah, that frame is ridiculously tanky. When you cheese Devour a little bit and you start numbing on, for instance, a Bombard when there is an Ancient around, you can numb on him for like 30 seconds and you're invulnerable while regenerating health. That is ridiculous. And when you die, or when you get locked up in the sarcophagus, you don't need to use a revive because you can just consume the life force of nearby enemies and revive yourself. So my opinion has not changed. Inaros is the best soloing frame in the game now. Now let's move on to thing number two. We're getting really damn close to hitting 20,000 subscribers. Right now, there is 19,928 subscribers. And since I'm getting over 100 subscribers a day, we will hit the 20k milestone tomorrow. Or at least for me, it's gonna be tomorrow. If you're an American, it may happen today. Now, last week, I asked you guys what you would like to see for the 20k special. And an overwhelming majority of people on that video wanted to see my sexy face. However, there were also a few comments that were like, maybe don't show your face, Keep it a mystery for a bit longer. Maybe save it for a bigger milestone, which is something I don't really think about, to be honest with you, 20,000 subscribers for me is pretty much as unreal as it gets. Then there were a few people that wanted me to sing an embarrassing song, so that's also a possibility. And finally, there was sort of this idea of a gentleman event, alright, where I would gather as many people as possible. We would all go Atlas with Jet Attack, so gentleman mode, and we would smash Conclave. And that sounds like a lot of fun. And since that's not so hard to do, I will definitely do that in addition to something else. However, I am from Europe, and the overwhelming majority of my viewers are from America, so it only makes sense to do it at a time that's appropriate for America, which kind of screws over people from Europe and, the rest of the world. So, I decided to do this event twice. So the first time around, I will do it at sort of 3 or 4 a.m. on the weekend, so people from America can join me. And then I will do it at sort of 3 or 4 p.m., so people from Europe can join me. And that way, we all can have a bunch of fun. And finally, since I have no idea when I'm gonna finish the 20k special, or when I'm gonna finish ranking up the new weapons or Inaros, I don't really want to talk about videos that I have planned for this week, because stuff may change a lot. And that's pretty much it for MCGamerCZ Weekly, so I thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.